Morning, gents. Mike with Trendsetter Shaving. If you pay attention to the Facebook page, you probably saw that I put up on there I finally ordered a silo door for my collection, and it just happened to be the 9306B Weishi. Here it is, guys. Really excited about this. It's got a really gnarly, made really well so far as the looks go and as far as the doors work. Everything looks to be in order, and I was really excited that I could actually get one of these because they're particularly hard to get a hold of if you know anything about safety razors, especially in gold and especially with the nice little collector's case. But I got a smoking hot deal on it off of Amazon for Labor Day, so it's just too good to pass up. But I'm going to go ahead and do a review on it, so let's get lathered up here and I'll show you how it works. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and lather up here. I'm going to be using my Omega 10048, also known as the Professional 48. It's boar hair brush, pretty good brush, I like it so far. It holds a lot of water. Pretty good size too. I mean, this thing is huge compared to my hand and compared to, other brushes like my just regular Art of Shaving. Pretty good size brush. So we'll see what kind of lather we can get with this thing. It's an Italian shave brush, so that being said, we'll be using Perazzo today. Italian brush, Italian cream, should work out, right? I love the coverage on this brush. This thing is huge, man. Takes no effort. And this Weishi, they sent it with some sort of Dorco blades. And I'm actually going to be using a Astra today, because I'm not really a big fan of the blades they throw in with stuff. And that's just because usually most companies kind of scam on the blade that they send it with. And, I've been doing this long enough, I know what blade I like, so that just kind of takes a little more out of the equation for me to find out if I do or don't like the razor. It's kind of nice to have the right blade in there. That way I can focus more on the performance of the razor. Alright guys, there we go. We're going to go down the grain. Weishi. Well, and so far it's shaving like any other safety razor I have. So that's a good sign. I've always been a fan of these old silo door razors. The only thing I don't like is you're kind of limited on your angle and your exposure. I mean, there's some adjustability to them, but not much. I really like the knurling on this. This thing's got a good grip. I'm kind of impressed with how this thing holds your angle as far as like so out from your face. Because some of the silo doors that I've used, they have such little blade exposure that you can hold that 30-degree angle, 35. I mean, if you want a little more aggressive, whatever, and it doesn't really seem to do much for that blade because not much sticks out. But I mean, this thing seems to have, if you can see that, I mean, it seems to have fairly decent amount exposed, so it's, you know, it's mildly aggressive, I guess. Mild to moderate. It's not bad. It's definitely a lot better, a lot smoother than some of the other silo doors I've used. So we'll go ahead and hit up another lather here. Alright, so as always, we went down the grain. So now we're going to go ear to nose, cross grain. I don't know if you guys are too familiar with state razors or not, but I'm using a little bit of alum just here on my jaw lines. So see how this thing kind of contours. On more of a flat surface. I mean, because it is a straight safety eraser in essence, you know. I mean, it's not a slant or anything special. So thought I'd, you know, play fair game and at least help it out a little bit to see how I like this thing. Not really one of those people to review something and then not even do the right method to use of it. Believe it or not, I have seen that here on YouTube. People that give a crappy review on a product and they're not even using it right. Alright, so I think we're going to do one more pass up. This thing, we've forbidden 2 passes. And with that a straw in there, a straw blade. I could stop there. It's pretty decent, it's not bad. But I like it a little closer than that. So we're going to give it one more. Alright guys, here we go. Up pass. So against grain. For those of you paying attention. Thing gets a little close on ingrown hairs. That's kind of typical, but not so sure I liked how it handled the chin. I mean, I usually kind of nip myself a little bit sometimes on my chin, but thing bit me kind of good there. I can get that septum stick on there. So, not too happy with that part. Didn't really hold the angle too well with that contour, but you know, I'm not gonna throw that against this because I have a hard to shape chin anyways. But you know, truth be told with safety razors, that's something you really want to watch is your chin. All things considered there. A little bit of a feel up. If I missed anywhere. A little bit. Kind of my usual spots. Not bad though. I think aside from that nick in the chin, not too bad. So there you guys go. There you have it. The Weishi 9306B gold, and you know, mildly to moderately aggressive is what I'd say. Not a bad razor overall though, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Get your shave on, gents. So one final thought before I let you guys go. I forgot to mention that I rate everything off of a 5-star rating. Well, that leaves our Weishi sitting at about a 4-star. Reason being, I wasn't too happy with how it held the blade angle to the contour of my chin. But go ahead and give it a try. You might like it. Everybody's face is different. I would say I don't recommend starting with this razor though, because it is moderately aggressive. Other than that, not a bad razor. We'll see you next shave.